You know, as much as I hate waking up this early, it is kind of nice. The atmosphere. It's nice and dark. It's not busy. Nobody's out and about. The roads are clear. I don't know. There's just something very tranquil about going to the gym around this time. But then, you got to face the rest of the day in a more exhaustive state. That kind of sucks. But you get to enjoy the ride to the gym. You get a sick pump, and then you get to go to work looking big. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not all that bad. Oh man, but it is a 4:31 a.m. and we have arms today. So, I am quite excited. In terms of the gym preparation triarchy, I am not as hydrated as I'd like to be because, we woke up 15 minutes ago. I try to make it a point to drink a bunch of water before I go to bed. And, I keep some water by the nightstand. So I do my best, but ultimately, it's just kind of hard. So, as hydrated as I can be, having woken up recently. Um, in terms of carbs, that's another problem. I'm not going to wake up in the middle of the night to go and eat something. And especially on a cut, that's not something I could justify. I know Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman, all the big freaks from back in the day, they were saying, when they were like really bulking, really putting down food, they would wake up. They like scheduled a meal for the middle of the night. So they'd set their alarm, wake up, eat the giant thing of, you know, 470 something grams of rice, 10 ounces, 20 ounces of chicken, and then a bunch of, whatever sauce they want, a fuck ton of water. So, uh, if they could do that, I could set an alarm to wake up and drink water and maybe have like a quick, Rice Krispie or something. But also, it's not, necessary to me. At least not yet. If I start really suffering from lack of hydration and lack of carbs, and maybe. But for now, we are grooving. Um, and then in terms of rest, we are well rested. I went to bed pretty darn early last night. I think I was in bed by like 8:30. I was just exhausted. This was a very busy weekend. Uh, Me and the fiance went out and did all sorts of stuff. A lot of social interaction, which I am not. I have a very short social battery. It gets drained very quickly. So, having 3 days of social interaction definitely, sapped me. But I got tons of sleep last night. What in the fuck is this? Oh, it's the electric company. Man, something always happens on these fucking drives. There is always some sort of event. Weird. But all in all, outlook on our gym experience today, I'd say, is good. Not bad, not phenomenal. I'm certainly a little groggy. You can hear it in my voice. And I am also very sunburned. Um, I am like very red. If you put me in a dark room, I think you'd be able to see me. So even just wearing this sweater, like, hurts. So we'll see how this lift goes. This sunburnt arm day. I just got to make sure to stay hydrated in this sunburnt state. It's easy to kind of lose all your hydration. So I'll be sure to drink plenty of water while lifting today. Um, in terms of what we're doing, we're going to be doing a variety of different things. I just got a text from a coworker. I'm going to do the triceps, biceps, alternating, 2 sets of this, 2 sets of that. Mostly because of time constraints. It's a little more efficient using my time that way. And I'm also going to do, so for triceps, normally I like to warm up, mess around with the bands, cables, work my way up. But I don't have the luxury to be able to take the time to warm up triceps and biceps exhaustively. So we're going to turn the warm up into a part of the working sets. So we'll do one little warm up set, stretch everything out, make sure we feel good. And then the first working set for triceps will be a lighter weight, single arm, push down, focus on squeezing. That way I can get nice and activated while also not destroying anything. So we'll see what that all looks like when we get in there. I don't anticipate the gym being very busy today. But we'll have to see. I'll try to get some good footage in for you guys. But I'm going to try to warm up. I'm going to try to wake up a little bit. So I will catch you guys in there. Me and my wife and I was doing south, right? And a few other places. And all of it, I didn't know her name, but I didn't say this. All I'm gonna let her do is skate. I ain't gonna let her out there smoking. So they going over the east of the Empire Drive. First thing they said was, that case down last week, who turned something at it, right? And man, if you look down here, and that water is big. You can see the sun exactly the way down there. It didn't do justice up on the bus when you see. And I looked down there, I didn't know it was awesome. This lives to be. I always stayed out there about 5 minutes. Whew, holy shit. Despite the time constraint, phenomenal lift today. But let's see what the posing looks like. I'm a big fan of this one. Makes my forearms look bigger than they are. I really want to be able to hit this I think it's like that. But I'm not big enough for it to look impressive yet. All right. Holy shit. So sunburnt. Oh my God. Oh my God, it hurts. All right. All right. Posing got cut off a little bit. Somebody came in and just kind of did willy-nilly with the lighting. So we're just going to have to do a quick pose down in here. And then I've got to get ready. But holy shit. Shoulders are looking insane for some reason today. I think you guys can kind of see what I mean when I say my long head insertion genetics are not great, because it kind of stops halfway down my arm. That's okay. Holy shit. Kind of like the lighting in here a little more, I'm not gonna lie. All right, one more, and then I gotta go. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that might be the thumbnail. If it looks as good, we'll see. But I've got to shave and shower. I'll catch you guys when I'm done. Was that not a good lift? Man, I feel great. Gosh, what are the highlights to talk about? There was a set of preacher curls that I did, like W bar, plates on either side, and it like cuts short. I guess I set alarms for 5:30 for whatever reason, I guess, just in case I didn't wake up for my gym alarm. At least I'd wake up to be able to get ready for work. But it ended up going off mid-set. So, had to stop, or just like the recording cut short. But that was already a scrappy set. I think it was a little too heavy. I was just a little too pre-exhausted to be able to really grind out some good reps on that one. So I did a superset of like strict curls leaning up against like a preacher thing. And I had it so that my arms or the backs of my arms were resting on the pad, so that pretty much all of the torque was coming out of my biceps. So great lift. Great fucking lift. And then I had enough time to shower and change. All right, big guy, I'm just gonna go for it. That's all. But I had enough time to shower and change, shave, so I'm feeling fucking great. Oh, during the initial pose down, my fucking windows are fogging up. During the initial pose down, somebody came in and just started like fucking with the lighting, which, it's, everybody can come in and do whatever they want, but I also feel like it's common courtesy. Like if I step into the activity room and somebody's in there, I always ask like, hey, you mind if I adjust the lighting? I've had people tell me like, yeah, I do mind. And I'm like, oh, that's no problem. Walk out. But it's just kind of like, whatever. Whatever. Still a good pose down. Got some good little, vascularity out of it. So pretty happy with it. Popped by the gas station afterward. Picked up some breakfast. I got a protein shake. And then I got this fucking monster. All right. I don't think the macros are very good on it. It's like 400 calories and it's 32 grams of protein. Definitely excessive on the fat and the carbs. But I'm also going to be working all day. Um, and I want to keep lunch a little light so I can kind of justify it. Plus, when I get home, I don't want to have to worry about like eating a big meal because when I get home, I've got to like prep everything for tomorrow. I got to prep my gym bag, my lunch, get all my shit ready, eat something really quickly, and then go straight to bed. So I don't want to have to worry about cooking a big dinner to, eat 1,000 calories as soon as I get home. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So I try to get most of my calories out, like during work, breakfast and lunch and all that, so that when I get home, have a little something something, and then go to bed. It's just a little easier on me. But oof, not too much left to say. Um, the sunburn is really rough. You can kind of see it when I was posing down. When I was drying off after my shower, holy shit, it was like rubbing sandpaper. That was, ugh, that hurt. But no matter, it will not stop me. We got legs tomorrow, another early morning leg day, which isn't ideal, but you got to make do with what you got. And I don't want to, skip a day. Yesterday, I took a rest day, mostly because I just felt super fatigued, super like not like, I mean, yeah, physically tired, but also very sore, like in a good way. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to relax, rest up, get a little tan, but I went a little too far with the tan. So yeah, I'm gonna chow down on this bar, edit this video, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.